Once upon a time, in the vibrant city of Marrakesh, there lived a young girl named Khadija. She wore a colorful hijab every day, which she adored, as it made her feel connected to her faith and community. Khadija was known for her warm smile and kind heart, and she had many friends at her school, Medina Primary. One sunny afternoon, Khadija's teacher, Miss Amina, announced a school competition. The students were to form teams and work on projects that would benefit their community. Khadija's eyes twinkled with excitement. She loved helping others and saw this as a wonderful opportunity to make a difference. After school, Khadija met with her best friends, Sarah and Layla, both of whom also wore beautiful hijabs. They sat under the big olive tree in the schoolyard, brainstorming ideas for their project. Sarah suggested they could clean up the local park, while Layla thought they could organize a charity bake sale. Why not combine the two? Khadija proposed. We can clean the park and bake some treats to give to anyone who needs them. The trio nodded in agreement. Their project allowed them to not only clean up their beautiful park, but also bring joy to those who might come across a sweet surprise in the process. Over the weekend, the friends gathered early, each bringing supplies like garbage bags, gloves, and homemade goodies. As they worked, picking up litter and painting over old, worn-out benches, they sang cheerful songs, enjoying each other's company. Passers-by stopped to commend their efforts. With the park looking tidy and inviting once more, they placed their thoughtfully packed treats on a table. Nearby, a sign read, "Please enjoy these treats with love from Khadija, Sarah, and Layla." They had included little notes with each treat, spreading messages of hope, kindness, and encouragement. By the end of the day, children ran happily through the park. Mothers smiled as they enjoyed the quiet spaces now free from clutter, and many people expressed their gratitude for the delicious gifts. Khadija felt a warm glow in her heart, knowing she had helped in making her community a better place. When Monday morning arrived, Miss Amina proudly announced that Khadija's team project was awarded first place. Her team's dedication and hard work had not only beautified their helping space, but also nurtured a spirit of giving in others. Khadija, Sarah, and Layla beamed with pride. They were proud not because of the prize, but because they had learned the true value of good habits, generosity, friendship, and kindness. From that day on, they made a pact to continue spreading goodness wherever they could. It reminded them of their wonderful day at the park and the difference simple actions can make. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Jack. He was a kind-hearted and adventurous soul who lived with his poor but loving mother in a tiny cottage. One day, Jack's mother asked him to take their cow to the market and sell it because they were running out of money. On his way to the market, Jack met a strange old man who offered him 5 magic beans in exchange for the cow. The old man assured Jack that the beans were special and would bring him great fortune. Excited by the prospect, Jack agreed and hurried home to show his mother the beans. However, Jack's mother was furious. "Magic beans," she exclaimed. "These won't feed us." In her frustration, she threw the beans out the window and sent Jack to bed without dinner. The next morning, Jack awoke to an amazing sight. A gigantic beanstalk had grown overnight, reaching high into the clouds. Filled with curiosity, Jack decided to climb the beanstalk. Up and up he went until he reached a land high above the clouds. This magical land was the home of a fearsome giant. Jack, tired and hungry from his climb, found his way to the giant's castle. Carefully, he sneaked inside and discovered that the giant had many treasures, including a goose that laid golden eggs and a magical harp that could play enchanting music on its own. Quietly, Jack took the goose and the harp, but as he turned to leave, the harp began to sing, waking the giant. "Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman," bellowed the giant as he chased Jack. With the giant hot on his heels, Jack raced down the beanstalk as fast as he could, carrying the treasures with him. As he reached the ground, he called for his mother to bring an axe. Jack began chopping the beanstalk with all his might. Crack! Down came the beanstalk, and with it the giant, crashing down far away, never to be seen again. Jack and his mother were now able to live in comfort, thanks to the golden eggs from the goose. And Jack never forgot the adventure he had or the magical land he discovered high above the clouds.